Hello, friends. By this meeting, I would like to share to you one new material concerning on consonant sounds and stress. Okay, you still remember about the consonant sounds that we have learned in the previous meetings? Yeah, there are a lot. Okay, there are 24 consonant sounds or English consonant sounds. Okay, and right here, what we're going to focus on is not only about the consonant sounds, but the specification of consonant sounds. And then now we're going to move to the first part. Okay, what you see and what you pronounce. The things that you have to remember in English and in Bahasa Indonesia is totally different. Why? Because you may see the alphabetical issue right there. It's not the same as what you have to pronounce. Okay, for example, just like the example T1.1 right there. Listen and look at the spelling. If you look at the sounds of k, okay, sounds of k appear in the alphabet C, right? So when we have C for cake right there, C-A-K-E, it means that you have to pronounce it as K. So there is not C, okay? And then CH, the same, okay? C right there is not chemis, over that becomes chemis, right? So please remember, the things that what you see, okay, is not the same as what you have to pronounce, okay? Please be careful. When we compare Bahasa Indonesia and English, it means that in Bahasa Indonesia, we stick to the loyal pronunciation, right? So what you can see from the, what is that, the word? So that is the pronunciation that you have to pronounce, of course. But then on the other hand, in English, the things that you can see from the words, yeah, it can be a bit tricky to pronounce, right? So because in English, the pronunciation is not the same as the alphabet, right? Okay, now let's continue to the example of T1.2. Look at the spelling and listen to these words, okay? Now we have C sounds right there. Sorry, C alphabet and then with the K sound. Now let's compare. So this means that not all the alphabet C is pronounced K. Okay, you have to remember, not all the alphabet C is pronounced K. Now let's have a look at the first example. We have C for cassette, cassette, cassette. Okay, so C for cassette is pronounced K. On the other hand, you may look at the second example right there. C for cigarette, cigarette is pronounced S. Okay, cigarette, cigarette. So by this, you have to remember again, the sound and the spelling are not always the same in English. To find the pronunciation of new words, look at the phonemic symbols in your dictionary. That's why you have to check your dictionary again and again, okay, to make sure that how would you pronounce the word. All right, so the things that you have to remember for the first part in our section.